Hello and welcome to Season 1 Episode 5 of Forza FGR. My name's Jay, also known as Mr. Sweeper Keeper, and on today's episode we're going to be away at Grimsby, 6 places below us in the Sky Bet League 2. It's going to be breezy, it's going to be 2 degrees according to the weather forecast, and since you were last with me, form has been well and truly mixed. So the last result you saw was that embarrassing loss against Crew, where we learned I should never do tactical decisions ever towards the end of a match, especially in a winning position. After that, we went and lost 2-1 again at Chesterfield, but then won 2-1 at home to Cheltenham, and then drew 1-1 away at Crawley. So we've had a win, a loss, and a draw since we last moved in the league, and we have also lost in the second round of the FA Cup. Once again, Crew being the victors there. They're obviously a bit of our bogey team, but today we're playing Grimsby. They're a mid-table side. We are 6th in the league, having finally played all the same number of games as everyone else. We are level on points with Crew and with we're 1 point ahead of Luton and Crew actually. So we're inside the playoffs by 1 point, but we're 7 points off the top of the league, but only 1 point outside automatic promotion, because obviously you've got those 3 juicy automatic promotion places in League 2. We're going to be pushing for those, hopefully. I think we can do it, but this game will tell. Our form's been mixed, we need to pick it up a bit, and hopefully that's exactly what we're going to do in this coming match. So let's have a look at the squad we've got for today. Alex Iacoviti managed to go and get himself suspended by getting sent off in the last match, which was not very helpful for us. Nevertheless, we push on. Lee Collins is coming to replace him. Other than that, I'm fairly sure it's the same kind of team you're used to seeing at the moment. We've got Brad Collins in goal, a back four of Bennett, Lee Collins, Roberts and Laird, Marsh Brown on the right wing, Hammerline on the left, McDonald and Traore in midfield, with Phillips Cook and Deutsch up front. It's a solid team, it's a very solid team. It's got us into the playoffs, and hopefully it'll bring us a nice away victory to keep us inside those playoffs positions. So, without further ado, let's get on, and yet then we can go and lose. Frustrating, it's always very uncertain when you play these matches, and so we just got to cross our fingers, say you can do it, and hopefully, because a win can make all the difference here. It really can. I think we're going to have the league table pop up in a second. There we are. We'll make, oh god, a win would make all the difference at the moment when it's so tight at the top of the league. And Grimsby are pushing forward here. Matt plays into Dembele, who's got so much space in the box. And how did he put that wide? Our goalkeeper was stood right by the near post, and their striker manages to put it that wide. I mean, I wouldn't mind if he does that for the rest of the game. But now I've mentioned him, he will go and score a hat-trick. I'm sure that's how it usually works. But if we have a look here now, this is as it stands in the table. We're on 32 points, so a win with our goal difference would put us up to 3rd. That's how much of a difference. 6th to 3rd, edge of playoffs to automatic promotion. That's how big a win here would be, especially going into the congested fixture period. That is the Christmas not break, and Matt's got it here for Grimsby. Saved by Collins. Dembele crosses back in. Header not done by the player. Bennett's tackled him. Can we counter here? Played forward, but it's picked up by Clark for Grimsby. Traore's intercepted it. Phillips Cook's got it now. Plays Deutsch in. Deutsch is going to run with it. Can he use his pace and his skill to score here? Yes, he can. Christian Deutsch assisted by Daniel Phillips Cook. That's what we're used to this season. That's a fantastic move by our team here. Moves up only into 4th position, actually, not into those automatic promotion places. But oh well, up into 4th. We're winning after 15 minutes, and we just got to hope we can keep a performance like this. This is excellent play over the top of 2-3 defenders. Deutsch runs with it and slots it in at the near post. He's good at those tight angles. He's got it in again. He is proving to me that he's better than Tony Gomez. Tony Gomez obviously only does well at the start of the season. He's a reverse Harry Kane, and he scores in August and never again in any of the months. It's a good thing that Deutsch has stepped up from. I mean, from what I know in the past, he was very good in the National League for Forest Green. He was one of the main reasons why they got into the Football League in the first place, but it shows that he can keep up those levels of performance in the Football League. And now Roberts has got it from here, intercepted the pass from the Grimsby player. McDonald holding up to Hammerline, and Hammerline's going to play it wide, and that's way off target. Butcher's picked it up in the Grimsby defence. goes forward towards, but it's intercepted again. Phillips got it thanks to a pass from Mike Brown into Deutsch. Deutsch controls it. He's in the box. He's fouled. Surely that's a penalty. Doesn't matter because McDonald has picked up the loose ball and put it away, and we're 2-0 up away from home at Grimsby, who are a decent side, mid-table decent side. But we're 2-0 up after 23 minutes. We've got that margin of safety that we want. A 2-goal cushion. We're going to be moving up the table like we wanted to, and this is just fantastic. Surely we can't mess up from here. I'm going to replay that clip at the end when we lose 3-2. But no, it's not going to happen. We're playing well. Forest, Grimsby are playing very poorly. They've shown no signs of attacking, but we have got McDonald, we've got Deutsch, both on 8.0, both doing very well. Hammerliner's doing a bit shit, but oh well. Hammerliner can be let off by the fact that we're winning 2-0 anyway. I'm sure he'll pick it up. I have full faith in him. But look at that. Phillips with the assist, Deutsch with the goal, McDonald with a goal after Deutsch just let the ball slip from what might have been a penalty shot if he had. I don't think Deutsch went to ground, but if he had, I think that might have been a penalty shot for us. And there we are. All we need now is for Carlisle to stop doing whatever they're doing, and we can slide up into those automatic promotion places. But look at that. I mean, if Forest Green were in 4th position by December of last year in real life, the media would have been going crazy. They'd have been saying, this is fantastic. Their manager obviously works miracles. So, what does that say about me? I know I said earlier on that maybe my tactical prowess wasn't so much when we didn't win 4 or 5 of our first opening games in all competition, but that is not the point, because we've picked it up, we've made a difference. Look at that, we don't really have as much possession, but yet we're putting it to good use. We're 2-0 up at half time, it's looking good, fingers crossed, nothing changed in the second half. We're going to score 2 more goals, a 4-0 win, maybe another 5-0 win, maybe a 5-1 win, I don't care, but hopefully it's going to involve a few more goals for us, so I'm not going to lie, I'm still panicking a bit because I could quite easily see this going downhill. We know what happens when I just spurt shit out of my big mouth. I mean, we've seen that in previous games. They just go and score fluky goals, get a player sent off, and then score again. I mean, this is the issue. I have to commentate because that's the whole point of this video. But when I commentate, I get big-headed, I get cocky, and then the game hears me and pegs me down, a bit. So something maybe I've got to work on. But we have moved up to 3rd position. Obviously, Carlisle have been pegged back in their game. So hopefully we can get this win and it'll stay that way. Traore's got it now and he's looking dangerous. He runs into the box, shot, fantastic goal. What was I saying? We're going to have more goals, and Traore has let it off brilliantly. A great solo run from him. We're 3-0 up against Grimsby, away from home. This is brilliant stuff, the kind of stuff you want to see when you're going for that promotion push. I'm very pleased. Look at this. Phillips against Traore. Traore is faced with loads of defenders, but nope, he wiggles his way around them, lets it off. Goalkeeper's got no chance. If he's blocked by one of his centre-backs, straight into the bottom left-hand corner for him. That is good to see, and bloody hell, Carlisle shot right down the league, haven't they? That's how close it is. They were 3rd just now, and now they're down to 6th. That is crazy stuff. What was the thing in the rest of the league? See, it shows how little league position really represents earlier on in the season, because we played Exeter when we beat them 2-1, and we were like, that's a good result because they were 3rd. Now all the way down in 18th. You look at that. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. And the overall, I remember we're bottom of the league for a few matches in. So I guess it's the same for us, right? I mean, that's exactly what happened for us. We started off lower down the league, built our way up, and now we're 3-0 up away at Grimsby, which is exactly what we want. Exactly what we want. Grimsby up now, Rose plays it into Jones in the box. He's going to square it to Kelly, he makes the space into Calvert, and they've got a goal back. It's a good thing we've got that 3-goal cushion, because 20 minutes to score 2 goals, I'd like to think it's fairly impossible. But I guess anything is possible in a game that is football. This weird-looking stadium has the world's smallest main stand, I think. It's also red when Grimsby play. I mean, I guess they have red socks, but they play in black and white, don't they? Why have they got a red stand? Is it red in real life? Blundell Park red? Red seats? Red. Part of me wants to guess it probably isn't. But, I mean, Football Manager, we all know Football Manager isn't the best at rendering stands, especially in FM18. It used to be fine with it, but now in FM18, I mean, I've played with lower league teams in, like, the National League South, National League North, and they render the stadiums having massive stands when it's meant to be, like, 300 seater. It's crazy, and Grimsby are looking dangerous here. We're going to have to clear it. That's good there. And now Deutsch is running after it. He's obviously very fast, almost as fast as Gomez or Philliskirk, and he's put it away to get his brace. It's 4-1. We have scored 4 goals, like I predicted at the start of the first half. Obviously, it's not the cursed commentator this time. and that is a lovely, lovely move from us, considering they were looking dangerous, scrambling for the goal there, but Laird clears it, and that's the assist, straight over all of the defenders, caught off guard. Deutsch runs for it, you've got two defenders chasing him, but they got no chance, 1-1 with the keeper, and nicely it goes around him to put it away. I mean, Deutsch, if I'd say he's League 1 standard. He's definitely leading star player for any League 2 side, but I think he can make it in League 1 as well. Hopefully he doesn't get unhappy and some big team comes from him in January. We've got to try and keep hold of him. I mean, we have got good other options. We've got Gomez, we've got Phyllis Kirk, who's always alongside him. We've got Bugle, who's more in our reserves. So, I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the world if he did go, but I'd like to keep him. And Grimsby have pegged one back. Rose has got a nice looking goal. It came from a bit of a goal mouth scramble, I think, or at least a penalty box scramble from a long throw. Obviously, Mills is secretly Icelandic. Straight into the box. Carwell heads it, and Kelly brings it down. And that is a nice goal. I'll give him that. Or is it? Oh, it's not his goal, is it? It's Rose's goal. I mean, it's still a nice setup, I suppose. I don't think our goal for much of a chance. His view is probably quite restricted by the number of bodies in the box there. So, that is that. I mean, there's 7 minutes left now. So, we've dropped down to 4th. And that's a pain in the arse. Lincoln have obviously gone ahead in their game. But, you know, we're still in 1 point off automatic promotion. Close the gap to top of the league by 4 points, and we've dropped down into 5th. And Carlisle have once again leapfrogged us not from 3rd now into 4th. So, really, we're going to go at one position where we could have gone up to 3. But not much we can do with that. That's the nature of the beast. The other results are not in our hands. All we could have done was win the match. And that's exactly what we've done. We've done it by scoring 4 goals. Yes, we conceded 2, but, you know, it doesn't matter. All you got to do is outscore your opponent. And even if they could peg one back here, it doesn't really matter. It just makes them look better when really they didn't play to deserve scoring 3 goals. Although I suppose they did. As I always say, my philosophy, if you score 3 goals, you deserve to score those 3 goals, unless it was a handball, like a Maradona moment. And, yeah, that's my philosophy for it. Is the match over yet? No, it's a free kick. Just play the whistle, ref. I'm running out of things to say. There we go. Doesn't even let take the free kick. And that will be that. 2 goals from Christian Deutsch, 1 from Adam McDonald and 1 from Traore. I like the look of that. Our midfield and our strike force doing well with Phyllis Kirk, our other striker, the joiner, the Carpet shots, 5 on target. They may have had more, but like Traore, like McDonald, who can get those long range, short range. Well, the midfield is definitely those long range shots. Deutsch himself, more a one-on-one man. He definitely never messes those up where they're playing the strikes you can get, which do. He deserves player of the match by far. And if we have a look at the league table, we are, like I said, in 5th. Now 2 points of the playoffs, which is very nice. And only 1 point outside automatic promotion, 2 points away from 2nd, and only 4 points away from top of the table Newport County, who are looking very strong this season, obviously. So, fingers crossed, going into the Christmas period, we can continue this good form. Unbeaten in 3, win, draw, win. A few more of those, and we could be looking at automatic promotion by the time the new year comes around and we catch up with the real date. It is currently in real life, which is the 5th of January. So, I'm sure we'll pass that by next time you join me. It's 5th of January. I'm recording this. I know it's when it comes out. Doesn't matter. It's not even the 5th. It's the 4th. Shouldn't talk about dates when I'm pre-recording videos. It doesn't matter. Hopefully next time we'll have been doing very well, and you'll find out next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you around.